no red fox tonight?
Really?
Not online.
Yeah, did not hear from him.
It's not like him.
Send him a message on Discord. We'll wait a bit. Oh.
Okay, yeah, he's usually pretty quick about getting a reply out.
Yeah. I invited a bunch of other peoples that race with us in case that if it in the holiday times maybe you're there, Gibu.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he's saying he's not going to hear us.
Okay, he hear us, but Mike, I don't know.
He
We hear you, Gibu.
I can hear, but it's very choppy.
Okay. Let's wait a minute or two for Red Fox in case. Maybe he had too much of a how you call that? You know, that milky stuff, alcohol milky
Eggnog?
stuff. Eggnog, that's right.
Like Chevy Chase in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's a classic.
That is.
You know, when I was younger, I used to watch it in French, but now that I understand English, I watched it a couple of years ago in English, and it's way more trash in English than in French. It's much funnier.
It didn't translate quite so well.
Yeah, I think it was translated somewhere in France and always translated in the international French, what they call.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we say Chris de tabarnak. There they say putain de merde, and it's not quite funny.
Canadian French is much more colorful. Let's say it like this.
That's so fascinating.
I never knew. Yeah, that's awesome. I've played hockey with some French Canadians, but I never would have known the difference.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is a big difference.
We go to France and they don't understand us sometimes. So can I have some butter? Like, je peux avoir du beurre? They say, oh, vous voulez dire du beurre? Oh, you mean butter? That didn't happen. That don't happen because I have a strong accent in English and I know it. But the th words and stuff, my daughter is always saying to me that I pronounce the words the wrong way and stuff. But I always get it myself, understand, and nobody's taking effect on oh, you didn't pronounce it well and stuff.
That's the point. That's all you need, really.
Yeah. So every word that starts with an H, I might be fuzzy around that, but all right. So no Red Fox tonight, guys. About him.
All right.
Hope he's okay. Well, let me just fix my my streaming.
So road mall with Red Fox, how that means third place is open.
I'm doing no ABS, so I don't expect to
Oh, good for you.
send it.
Oh,
All right,
It hadn't
so
been
let's
too
go.
bad.
Let's go. Oops, there's not gonna be that day in the year where it's raining in south of France.
Oh,
Well, that looks good.
Yep.
Oh, very nice. Beautiful weather.
what? 27 laps.
Second place. All right.
Oh man, are the hards mandatory?
No,
Yeah.
but you might.
Yeah, they are.
Uh,
They are. The hards are mandatory.
there's two types of tires that are mandatory. Two different types. So I see that. Who is it? Roll mode starts with soft.
Yeah, but I want to do soft medium, but you have to run the hards, it says.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
careful.
Jesus.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
So element roll mode and pole with soft tires.
See how far you can push those softs.
Mm.
Not with ABS off.
Yeah, I'm a little more comfortable coming from the back. That's more my style, you know. Just, hey man, I brake at the end of the paint gap on the right. I don't know what those line says, but at the end of the paint gap on the right. I don't want to surprise anybody.
You got Spaceman and Nick right behind you.
Fucking Nick.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up. Okay, clear. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Might have been a mistake there.
We have excess fuel weighing us down. Set the fuel mix to mode 3. Let's push.
I saw a bollard flying, spaceman.
They come by. There you go.
Yeah, it wasn't enough on that straightaway. I wasn't gonna take it then.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.4 seconds.
Doing pretty good with that ABS off though.
Not too bad. It's got a good vibration feel, so like it lets you know pretty good when it's gonna lock up, I think.
Yep, there goes the first one.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I knew I'd start racking up some penalties.
No warning so far from me.
Oh, that's good considering last race.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.9 seconds.
A couple corners I know I got a little careless, but this is definitely one of those tracks where they're real sensitive on what's considered corner cutting sometimes. Well, Spaceman, at least you're keeping it close with Nick, with Red Fox not here.
Yeah. I used pretty much of my weapons so far.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Are those tires holding up for your road mall?
I'm at 80% on the front. But it just let me change my strategy to the mediums, so that's looking
Yeah, I
better.
think they're gonna go for
Gap
2
to car
steps.
in front is 16.8 seconds.
Y'all don't think the mediums last 20 laps?
You might be able to.
Yeah, y'all are on them.
I mean, I got one at 42, the rest of them are about 35, 36. So you might be able to make it. You'll be pushing it.
Left front's at 42.
Yeah, left front is, yeah.
Been 2 laps since Jeff told me that I'm gonna lose tire grip.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
We did a few races, Nick and me, Monday night. And I was somehow quicker than him, but I think he figured out the race now.
I figured out the sector 1.
Yeah, that's where I was better than you Monday night.
Getting
Oh.
slippery, bro.
He pulled out ahead of you too, so he's got the pace now.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty. Okay, gap ahead is 19.1 seconds. We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Oh man, I bet I have to go on hard.
Are they going to force you to go back in again?
I bet it'll disqualify me if I don't.
I mean,
Battery charge is high.
guess find
Use the
out. Jeff
overtake
will
button more.
she'll let you know, right? If you'll be disqualified or not
Yeah.
if you don't change your compound.
Yeah.
You know, run with the mediums as long as you can. See what he says.
Trusted you, Jeff. Those softs are on 100%. These mediums feel great.
I bet.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
I have a pale left, no, pale right green wing.
Failed what?
I decide not. My front wing is pale green on the front right since turn 1 of the first lap.
Release, release.
When tangled with you roll mode,
Yeah.
and I decided not to change it.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into
Maybe
those tires.
why Nick is staying in front of me. Otherwise, I would have passed him. All right. Like they say in Formula One, put your head down.
Hammer time.
No, Michael, you can't do it.
This
That
is
is
not
so
live.
not right. That is so not right.
waiting for Nick to make a mistake. Like I just did.
Thank you, Gibu.
Almost lost it. That give you a second, Nick. Thanks, Gibu.
P3, you are currently in P3. Our gap to the car in front is 24.6 seconds. They're on fresh hards. The gap to the car behind is 22.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader is 27.1 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 14 laps to go.
Got a penalty.
Yeah, I just picked up my
You've
second.
been awarded a time penalty for that last incident. The gap to the car ahead is 25.4 seconds.
Those hard tire are like ABS pipe.
lap to car in front is 29.5 seconds. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Nick is like a robot, never make mistakes.
Don't you remember Suzuka in season 1?
It's usually in the last lap that you do your mistakes. Yeah, as soon as I make a small mistake, I'm losing a second to you. I never gain a second when I do fine.
So I don't think Nick's made as many mistakes this season as he did last season.
Probably right about that.
I feel like last season, it was almost every race you'd make a mistake at some point, whether it be the beginning, middle, or end. This season, I don't feel like you've made very many mistakes.
I remember in Netherlands, mistake.
Zenbrut?
Right. Exactly. I was first and I think I lost it all alone.
I think it was the only time I finished in front of him this season. Anyway, if he spins, I'm just right there at 6 seconds behind.
33.9 seconds.
Yeah, there's no room for mistakes now. Almost made one, so maybe I should stop talking.
That's why I'm so chatty. I want to make you talk. Oh, Nick, what about that?
I'll give him a couple laps, then start talking more.
That's it. That is true for me too. I can walk and chew gum in the same time, but talking and driving a Formula One car, it's not the same.
Well, and you both are operating those wheels too. It takes a little more concentration, a little more focus than these controllers.
Yeah.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
doesn't even have a penalty.
Yeah, that's the part I believe you, that he's being a robot now.
Yeah.
The rest of us all have at least one penalty.
Our gap
I
to the
have
car
one
in
and
front
one
is
side.
33.9 seconds.
I think I'm having my best performance on this point today.
Good for you. Good that you choose the race that I was the best. The
I
only
don't
track
even
that
have one strike.
only track that I thought that I was going to be challenging you a bit is to become a god.
I mean, you did give him a good run for what, 10 laps?
Yeah, but never get closer than 1 second. I had DRS on a few laps.
Yeah, but I was using rich mixture for almost all the time, so if you had continued a bit, I would have had to slow down.
Yeah, but I was in the same situation than you. I was rich mixture and
We've
using
pretty
my
much burned
battery
off our
power
excess
a
fuel.
lot.
We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Then I decided to let go a bit because if you made a mistake, I would have been able to have some resources to get you back later, but obviously this is not the case.
The gap to the car ahead is 35.9 seconds.
Having a good conversation in English while driving, it's quite complicated.
It sure is.
I
That's
was
why I
supposed
don't
to be
talk
in,
a lot.
Fuel remaining.
yeah, I was supposed to be in second gear at that turn, and I was in fourth and chatting my life away.
Just watch lap 22 on my stream. You'll see I almost gave you the race.
Oh yeah.
Last lap, just the chicane, well, the
No
left-hander
issues
before
with tyre
the
wear
back
for now.
straight.
Keep taking care of them.
I hit the curb and I almost lost it.
Oh man, Road Mall, did Jeff force you to get hards?
You know, he didn't say it, but I'm pretty damn sure that's what I was gonna do. So
At this time, I'm like Christian Horner on the last Grand Prix. It will take a miracle.
Someone hit the wall and bring a safety car.
Yeah. Who can provoke a safety car, please?
Giboo. Play like Latifi.
Yeah. The guy got a lot of shit about that, eh?
Yeah.
Made a press conference or something, a press statement that got bullied on the internet about giving the race to, well, like he was part of some kind of a bigger plan, or so, I don't know.
I mean, it's not cheap wrecking a car, so it's, you know, can't imagine it being a grand scheme and all
Yeah.
that.
He was fighting to overtake a Haas. Those guys want to race too, eh?
Right. Yeah, they're all competitive to throw a race like that. I mean, granted, you might be helping your teammate, but still, you want something for yourself too.
Yeah.
Gap to car in front is 38.8 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
So, Roadmall, you're down here in Texas. You see the
Yeah.
huge temperature drop we're going to have this weekend?
Yeah, man. 82 here today.
I have some bad words to say to you, but I will not say them. Say it
I
in
was sweating my
French.
ass off riding the bicycle last night.
Yeah. We got the windows open right now.
Here was -3 Celsius, so it makes it 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit, so it was under that.
Cold enough.
Yeah.
And for next Monday, they're calling like -20 Celsius, so this is like 0 Fahrenheit or something.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, we're running.
I'm keeping the wood stove running.
So we're running these high temps right now, but come this weekend, it's going to drop to closer to your temperatures within a day.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know in Texas some part gets even snow. Some.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. This weekend, we're supposed to
We
see
can do just about anything here.
Yeah. We're going to see about a 40-degree drop in a day.
Ooh.
It's predicted to go from about 70-ish to about 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Got a massive cold front coming through. We'll see how high and the low actually become.
Okay, gap ahead is 40.0 seconds.
But I'm not looking forward to the weather whiplash of walking out in shorts to all of a sudden being bundled up.
Yeah.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Uh-oh.
This is your final lap of the race.
Good racing, guys.
My hats off to you, Nick.
Thank you. It was a good race, though. You forced me to push. I couldn't let go.
Yeah, you were faster than Monday night.
Yeah, but I think I was more clean also.
Yeah.
Red Fox replied. He said he just missed it from the holidays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well done, Nick. No penalties.
Yeah, I took my first two strikes at lap 26.
Oh,
Nice.
Nicely
I
done.
was going good also, but the hard tires got me. Fastest lap by far also. So congrats, guys. Next week, which one it is? It is England.
It's Silverstone, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, it's a fun one.
I hate this one, but last time I didn't add manual shifting. I think it's gonna be easier now.
Yeah, easier in the S's with the manual.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easier, yeah.
All right, guys. See you next week.
Thanks much,
Happy
guys.
New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Same
See
to
you
you.
next week. Bye.